Quiet Pages by Crystal Marie. Are you on Cringe Mountain? Today's topic is about, will brilliant ideas meet limited means, and you dare to show them anyways? Today wasn't a day for scholarly journals or sourcing highbrow citations. Today, I was deep in creative mode, and in these moments, it becomes glaringly obvious just how hard it is to build something meaningful when you're on a budget. There are no excuses. We know that as creators, if you're meant to create, you'll find a way, and I will. But let's not pretend it isn't infinitely harder when you simply don't have the money to fund your vision. It's astonishing how long it takes to complete a simple project when you lack the best tools. What might take someone with a full software suite or top-tier equipment 15 minutes could take me 3 days. Maybe you're stuck with the lowest tier subscription plan. Maybe your editing app crashes every hour. Maybe you can't buy the premium assets that would instantly elevate your work. So the grand idea, the one you know could be incredible, stays on hold. Not dead, just deferred. Eventually, you get to a place that's good enough, and even then, it's not your best. But in order to grow, you have to show. So you put it out there. It's not shame exactly, but a complicated feeling. You're proud that you made something from scraps, but painfully aware it could be better. That's what we call Cringe Mountain. It's the awkward, raw, sometimes embarrassing stage where everything you make feels not quite right, not refined, not masterful. As a creator, you'll always climb Cringe Mountain before you reach any summit of skill. The only way out is through. I wonder sometimes, though, how long will I be here? How long will I be halfway up Cringe Mountain, peeking over at greatness, but not quite grasping it? It's a humbling place, a place where you hear a little voice say, "Who do you think you are? Spielberg?" But then I think of all the great artists who were misunderstood, underfunded, are simply ahead of their time. Van Gogh died poor, having sold barely a painting in his lifetime, utterly unaware that one day the world would revere his genius. I'm not romanticizing that outcome. I don't want to be recognized only after death. But maybe that hunger to create something important to prove yourself was part of what kept him obsessively painting. It's strange. It's a really strange burden for the dreamer. Still, I believe I'll live to see my own work bloom. That's a declaration I make over myself, my children, my community, and every other scrappy creator out there grinding on borrowed software and a prayer. But ultimately, there are no excuses. Even without the money, we do it anyways. Yes, we'll be on Cringe Mountain. Yes, it's embarrassing moments, but push through. Because once you crest that awkward ridge, you finally see the intricate pieces of your work start to fit. You become unstoppable. You'll also know how to handle setbacks with grit and ingenuity. Even after you have the resources, because you've learned to build from scraps. It reminds me of scripture. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. Luke 16:10. So this is my reminder to myself and to you that a lack of resources is not a reason to quit. It's proof that if you can steward the little, you'll be ready for much. Thank you for listening to The Quiet Pages. Just a heads up, all entries will be posted on my website under the Quiet Pages tab before they're ever uploaded here. So if you like early access and peace in your inbox, you can subscribe to my email list on the site. Thank you again, Crystal Marie.